That's sweet. There were moments in the past when you were Special Branch number 2 and Dato' Sri Akil Bulat was your boss, that there were plans to take Special Branch out of the force. Some sort of like operating like FBI. Was that?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. In fact, I was very, among the one who speaks so loud about it. I've discussed it with the director then, Dato' Sri Akil, that we would like to emulate the other countries, especially developed countries like in Europe, even in Asia itself. You can see Hong Kong. We could see small country like Brunei, Singapore, even Indonesia. They have taken out the main intelligence branch of the police to be on their own. So what I had in mind then was to take out special branch so that they can be more independent. They can be more what shall I say? What is the right word? Apart from practical, what is it? They can act swiftly on their own, without that hindrance, without that, so they can make a fast decision, without having to go through another stage of this one. So I would like it to be just like the FBI, where we focus on, of course, major crimes, terrorism, espionage, and all those things. And then being an independent body out of the police, we can act swiftly, decisively.
Is the plan still on?
Well, I would prefer. It's okay for it to go through because I understand now that the CID has got their own technical unit or division, so capable of tackling crime through technology, using technology. So why not let the special branch leave the force and be on their own, just like as I said, FBI. I'm fully in full admiration of the FBI. I take it as a very good and world foremost excellent law enforcement. So I want the special branch to be just like that.
And now since you're IGP, who do you think should be pursuing this?
I'm sorry?
Now that you're IGP, no longer with special branch, if this were to happen, who would pursue this?
I will leave it to the government to decide upon it. If they think that my idea is workable, is good for the country, I think the government will decide, especially YB Minister and the Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Okay. While we're still on the special branch of this week, we have learned that you have further empowered the special branch in recent weeks to use SOSMA. I mean, E8 is already using SOSMA, but the other divisions in special branches. Is this true, and why is this so?
Well, things are not getting any better, shall I say. There are a lot of new threats emerging in the country. The most threatening one is regarding the Muslims breaking up into fractions and according to their certain belief. So it's very worrying. I've informed the government about it. So we have got to put a stop to this, because we are not that big, and yet if we are very heavily fraternalized, so we are bound to end up just like what happened in Pakistan. I'm not going to name countries. I mean, very unfair to me. In certain countries, whereby Muslims, especially Muslims, hurling grenades towards each other, shouting Allahu Akbar, and the other side were also shooting bazookas or rockets, shouting Allahu Akbar. It's going to happen in this country if we don't put a check to it, it's going to happen. So we must stop this. It's very serious. Yeah. So the rise of so many what I call beliefs will lead to the destruction of the country in the end.
Since you were appointed as IDEA IDP, why is it that the FD post is still vacant?
Well, a few names have been submitted to the Yang Berhormat Prime Minister and Yang Berhormat Menteri. So the decision will come up soon, very soon. Yeah. There are two vacant posts. One director of special branch. The other is the director of narcotics. So we have to be fair to the government that the senior officers in that particular departments are all within that retirement, almost a retirement age. So I will let give it to the wisdom of the government to decide upon it. Okay.